Hi everyone. In this video, we'll explore Gale Academic OneFile, a database for finding scholarly journal articles, magazines, and news sources. Academic OneFile covers nearly every subject area, from health and sciences to humanities and current events. It's a great place to find credible sources for essays, presentations, or research projects. To access Gale Academic OneFile, first go to Services and Resources on the Bakersfield College homepage. Scroll down and click Library. Scroll down and click Research. And here you're going to want to click Find all of our databases with A to Z databases. You can either click G on the alphabetical row, or you can just type Gale Academic OneFile. And here we are, Academic OneFile by Gale. And now that you're here, you can search by keywords. You can do basic search in the top up here, or you can combine terms in the advanced search options here. Just to show you how this works, I'm going to search climate change and technology. So what this is going to do is going to search for resources that contain the terms climate change and technology, as opposed to only one of the options. And here are the results lists. As you can see, there are plenty of academic journal sources, magazine sources, books, news sources, images, and even video. If you would like to filter your results, maybe you're specifically looking for peer-reviewed journals, articles published within the last 5 years, or even a specific type of document, you can use the filters on the right. If you wanted to specifically look for articles published within the last 5 years, you could change the publication date here to anytime in 2020. I'm just going to click today's date, but change it from 2025 to 2020. And we can also specifically look by the subjects, such as climate change, green technology, sustainable development, etc. Additionally, you could look by document type. Maybe you specifically need to use an article, maybe you specifically need to use a case study. You can choose by the documents there to help filter your results. And just a little bit below, if you want to specifically look for only peer-reviewed journals, you can check peer-reviewed journals. And so now, as you can see here, we only have academic journals and 2 news sources. So that will help you streamline your research and hopefully cut out some of the time it would take to browse the wide availability of all the other resources that it gave you. I'm going to go back to the main screen here. And as I mentioned, the subjects, when you could filter by subjects, you can also search by the subjects here, by the subject guide search. So here, we could do climate change once again, just to show you all the resources available for you there. And we have over 206,000 of them, so there are quite a bit there. We can also filter by only full text or only peer-reviewed options here. So took down our results a little bit, but there's still quite a bit here because Gale Academic OneFile is going to give you mostly scholarly articles and resources. Going back to the main page once more, you could even search by publication type. And you might not need to do this, but if you know a specific publication that you will want to look for a source in, you can either type it or you can click the list of all publications. So you can search by publications and see all of the publications that are available to you. You could filter by the subject, such as arts and humanities, business and industry, the type of the publication, the format, even the target audience, and also where it was published and the language. And just like in the most other Gale databases, you can also use the topic finder, which will help you explore related concepts visually. Just going to do climate change one more time here. And what the topic finder does is brings up related concepts. So we can look for study findings, pretty big one. There's also global warming focus investigators, new data. And once you click that, that's broken down even further. So provided new data, impacts, science, China specifically, and all the results are going to be listed on the right here. And just to show you what it looks like when you look at a source, you can see it here. You can save the article to your device. You could also send them to yourself as an email or someone else directly to your OneDrive or Google Drive. And you can also highlight and make notes on these. And if you need a refresher for how to highlight and make comments on the articles, I covered that in the Gale eBooks tutorial, so please take a look. And similarly, the cite option is also available to you, much exactly like the Gale eBooks one, but the source citations available to you here, you can click MLA, APA, Chicago, or Harvard, so you can just copy and paste those onto your working references or works cited or bibliography pages. You could also export them directly with one of these buttons. Just a little disclaimer though, you're always going to want to double check these because they may not be perfect and you may need to revise some of the citations. That's about it for Gale Academic OneFile, and this is a great database to use if you're looking for reliable academic level information quickly and easy. Don't hesitate to reach out if you have any questions. Myself or any other friendly BC librarian are here to help. Thank you.